Hey YouTube, long time no talk. So check it out, I got myself a 2017 Triumph Bobber. Love working on the old bikes, but man, I just wanted a bike I could get on, hit the button and go. And you folks working on vintage bikes can relate to that. But yeah, it was between this and the BMW R9T, and I don't know, I just really like the simplicity of this bike, the way it looks, and just the old school kind of look. Certainly nothing against the R9T, but this one was the right price and it was right down the street, and so I scooped it. And I gotta tell you, I've had this thing since like Thursday, and it's Saturday. So 3 days I've probably put like 300 miles on this thing. You got the camp that says bobbers should be built and not bought, and I get all that. But when it comes down to, modern performance and all of the nice things that come with, kind of an off-the-shelf modern bike, it's got a hell of a lot going for it. And I gotta tell you, I'm really, really stoked on it so far. It's got the classic look, which I love, but it kind of feels like, there's a street bike in there or something, because it turns really easily. You can't do like the MotoGP moving around on the seat, dropping into a corner or something, but it is very confidence inspiring. It's very easy to turn in. So if you're looking for a bobber look or an old school bike, but you don't want to lose that, street, oh you son of a bitch, bird just pooped on my, you don't want to lose that, that street turning or that sport riding, then this could be your bike. And let me tell you this too, if you're a big guy, I'm 6'2", 6'3", on a good day, about a $182 poundage. You can actually move this seat back. You probably know that, but what you might not know is that there's actually kind of a half hole that they drill under there. It's not a hole that goes all the way through the mount, but it's back there near the stock slot that allows you to move it back and forth. And if you tap out that hole, you can ride all the way back here, which is where I kind of wanted to be. So, there's the distance. But it feels so comfortable all the way back there. For me personally, I got long arms, and I felt really weird being up close to the tank, which is where it was when I bought it. And so I scooched it all the way back that first night I had it. Sorry, I'm shaking too much coffee. And then the next day I tapped that hole. So now when I'm sitting on the bike, doing 85, 90 on the highway, I feel really, really comfortable. My arms are kind of out there. It literally almost feels like forward controls, which I've never done. But when you're so far back, your feet are pretty far forward. But still, just a really practical, comfortable, seating position. And for me, that's kind of a big deal. I've always liked seats where you can scooch all the way back or strap something back there. But if I need to carry any gear, I'm just going to throw it in a backpack and just, deal. Because I don't know, really, really into bobbers right now, and I think for an off-the-shelf bike, you can't do much better than this guy. So anyway, first time reviewing a modern bike, but I just wanted to share because I know some of you guys and girls might be considering one of these, and I don't know, I'm loving it so far. I'm about to hop out on it today. It's a beautiful day here in Charlotte. Squat up with some homies and bounce around a little bit. Feel free to ask me any questions if you're considering one of these bikes or whatever, and I'll be happy to share. Thanks, YouTube. See ya.